What's going on, gang? It's your boy Phantm Phuego, Phantm. And on this evening's edition of his Ghetto Point of View, we're going to have the one and only Teikali come through, chop it up for a minute, let us know about his new projects, what he's got in the works, and also we got in the works together, as well as the new EP he just put out. Shout to the boy Teikali. Definitely check out his records. Rory, Gray, Late Nights, the one he just dropped. Crazy music. Dude's amazing. How you guys been? Thank you guys so much for checking in. It's crazy outside. Thank you guys so much for checking in to his Ghetto Point of View, where we bring you the news, views, previews, and reviews with just a twist of his Ghetto Point of View. I'm your host, Phantm Phuego, Phantm Phuego, and as always, I'm glad I'm breathing. I'm glad you're breathing too. I'm glad we're here, to just get to it. I don't know what else to say except things are crazy. Things are crazy, but it is what it is, and we are here. So with that being said, thank you guys for checking in. Make sure you tune in each and every Sunday night. It's gonna be a bumpy ride out here for a while. I think it's gonna be an interesting summer, but I think that it's almost time. I think that it may be time for change. And what would that change entail? What does that change look like to people? I know different people have different versions of how that change should be. There's some people want to see things like, land and wealth transfers and reparations, and some people want to see better voting rights, more accessibility to voting, more accessibility to bank loans, and fair job hiring policies by certain companies, and government contract equality. Well, what would change look like to you? And what would you be willing to do to see said changes come about? How would you deal with a George Floyd not guilty verdict? How would you handle that as a person, as a group, as a family? How would you, as a mother, as a wife, as a sister, as an aunt, as a grandma? How would you, as a father, as a husband, as a grandfather, as an uncle, handle, as a brother, an older brother, a younger brother? How would you handle a not guilty verdict in the Ahmaud Arbery situation? How would you handle a not guilty verdict in the Breonna Taylor situation? How would you handle a not guilty verdict in all three? What would that do for the psyche of America at this point? What type of tension would that create? I think we are at a good point where we may actually get the type of judicial justice and prosecutorial action, prosecution that goes through to a point of actually getting handled with some, it's the Bronx. What can you say? People out here banging and booming. But what would be done? What could be done when so many? How would that be handled? How would society take that when we've already seen such civil unrest and agent provocateurs at play? What could we do at that point to show that we were intolerant of change? I don't know, but I just ask the questions. And sometimes when you ask questions that are striking, people are highly offended and they feel the need to act a particular way. But I'm only here to make people think. And on my tombstone, I really hope it does say, that I made people think. I made people question their sensibilities, the things that they tolerated in life, the things that they stood for. I made people question, do they really stand for those things, and what were they willing to lose in the defense of the morality or the position they claim they stand for? Whether that be a good or right position, those things are subjective. But I hope that certain things, like this tragic amount of loss of life, is not subjective at all. I hope that's something that we all can see is just entirely out of control, entirely off base. I hope that's something that we all can see doesn't make any sense. I hope that's something that we all can see is absolutely uncalled for. And I hope that we can all see how important it is to get ourselves together and get our ish in order, you know what I mean? But I say all that to say stuff is crazy, and we gotta just do better out here. We gotta be careful out here. We gotta hold each other down out here. We gotta take care of each other out here. It's your boy Phantm Phuego. This has been his Ghetto Point of View. Let's tune in to my boy Teikali chiming in on the line right now. What's good, brother?
Yo,
Boy, you good, sir. How's it going?
how are you, Tribe? This is
I'm
new. I never
well.
heard of Anchor. What is this, podcasting?
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. Thank you so much for tuning in and rocking with me on this evening's episode of his Ghetto Point of View. I bring them the news, previews, and reviews with just a twist of his Ghetto Point of View. How you feeling today, man? How's it going?
I'm good. I'm great. I rented a car in Long Island, so I'm good.
How's it going out there for a little excursion? How'd it go? How's everything going?
It's good, I just dropped the tape, so I just want to take a little break from mixing and like music in general. So out here is
Yeah,
as it
absolutely. Tell
is.
us about the thing you just dropped. I played a couple of your joints from the EP. The two EPs you previously had, I posted the singles for Gray and Rory in my previous episode. Let the
Dope.
fans know to go check that out. So yeah, please let them know about your new music, man.
Definitely first before new music. Definitely stream Rari. That's up. That's big. But
It's running up. Excellent production
it's
on that
running
joint.
up.
Great.
The new music. I mean, everybody telling me they fucking with it. But the Distance EP with my boy Cozy Rich. That's what we just dropped.
Shout out to brother Cozy Rich.
Shout out to Cozy Rich. We up next because I got a lot of faith in Cozy. A lot of faith in Cozy. And like the people he's around, everyone we around right now, I just think everything's working out in the best favor. Especially with you on a team.
Appreciate it, man. Appreciate it. So the joint with you and Cozy, is that the first of many? Is that just to let fans know what's in store from you guys coming down the road, or is that this just the one? This just the one shot star in the sky.
I mean,
Grab it while it's out there.
to be honest, like we only had one. We were supposed to do one song, so Cozy pulls up, and we just like we just the vibe was lit, so we just started doing a lot of songs. So I mean, I feel like me and Cozy are about to we're trying to build the solo out now, but I mean, I don't I can't tell the future. Maybe.
Hey, absolutely.
I
That's
think there's gonna be
amazing.
some.
The fact that you guys had that
There's gonna be
chemistry
some more.
and
There's gonna be some more. I'm gonna say that. There's gonna be a lot more.
that's what's up. That's what's up. But I mean, just the fact that you guys was able to lock in and put together a whole EP, you said in one evening, that's amazing, man. I mean, talk to us a little bit about that process and how that went down.
So actually, let me tell you the process with Cozy. And so Cozy, his manager came to my crib, And like me and you trying to smoke, you trying to roll up, blah blah blah. They're like, nah,
Absolutely.
they
Absolutely.
don't even smoke. My son's over here, like, I like his, like, I like the way he rap. Like, he remind me like of a not Polo G, but like kind of like that vibe, which I like. That pain talk. I like that, and like I don't know, we just vibe. I just started playing him beats. You know how I do. It just went on from there. But I don't know
Absolutely.
when he said I don't smoke, I don't even like smoking. I was like, I don't know. It just something clicked because I need someone that's completely opposite from me.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Ain't nothing.
Absolutely. Different ideas stir the pot. Absolutely.
Yeah.
That's what's up, man. So how many joints is on the EP?
So right now we just got 3. We got Late Night produced by Maniac. We got Ambitions with Jay Banger, and we got Movie with Jay Banger also. Shout out Jay Banger.
Shouts to the homie Jay Banger. Amazing,
Everywhere.
amazing producer.
Jay Banger everywhere right now.
Absolutely. Absolutely. So I mean, it sounds like you have an amazing cast of musicians, producers, and artists that you are going to be working with on your
Yeah.
music. I mean, just tell us a little bit about that. I mean, how have you been able to plug into so many talented people in so many different walks of life and put all that together for yourself?
Well, I feel like I've worked, like, I feel like I've met so many people that went ghost, that just they not really about it, and I feel like I've been through. I feel like if you committed to something you really want to do, your dream, not even just music, if you committed to it, you're gonna, like, you're gonna weed out the ones that aren't really with you. Like, I'm back home in Long Island. The people I used to be in a group with, what are y'all, like, what are they doing? Not to be disrespectful, but you weed out the ones that aren't working hard as you.
They
That's
say
how I feel.
every professional circle is very small, and the higher you climb, the smaller it gets. So
And
that
that's
definitely
exactly
it
what I'm
definitely
feeling
seems like
now.
that's the journey you're going through. And
Yeah.
and putting yourself out there, it sounds like you've been able to network, and your network is becoming your net worth, and you gaining valuable resources and as well as invaluable experiences to tell people about as you craft your music.
And it's always who you keep around you. Like, you're always gonna be the people you're around. No matter what, those people, if you're with people that hang out all day, don't do nothing, you probably gonna hang out all day, not do nothing. So that's how I'm
Very
big
well
on that.
said. Very well said. Very well said. That's what's up, man. So when what's next up for you? What's in store? How's your summer looking with everything that's going on? What can the people expect from you as the year progresses?
So in the beginning of the year, I was so, oh, I need to drop an album. Let's drop an album. Let's drop an album. Album coming. But now, especially with all this happening, I feel like music is not the main focus right now. But for me, really, I'm always gonna be cooking, creating. Like, I'm always making songs. I just wanna work on my craft, just so it's like top notch. Like, especially, we just got the new stew. I wanna just dive deep into learning, like, just learning music a little more. One, I also, I don't want to drop right now. I want to just you know tweak the knobs and just chisel at the craft until everything's ready. Because I feel like with this year, it's kind of like the year of planning in a way, because you really can't do too much.
Absolutely, absolutely. It definitely has allowed everybody to have a moment to just sit back and
Yeah.
reanalyze and map out some stuff. So I think
Mm-hmm.
I think you're absolutely right. I think the people who take this time to really not like still be out there, still be present, but
Still be,
really
yeah.
plan something, really get to it, like really organize, really, like you said, learn, get about your craft and dig deep. I think
Mm-hmm.
those people are going to be in an excellent position going into next year.
Mm-hmm. I want to focus on these collabs a little more too. Like, we got the collabs.
Absolutely, absolutely. The collaborations is everything, and yeah, like
Yep.
like you said, just a sneak peek to the people. Me and the good brother working on some stuff. I can't wait for that to drop because you're a super talented dude, man. Like you have a very unique sound. You full soul. You
Thank you.
definitely wise beyond your years, but you got that new wave to your music. So I think you blend those two worlds very well. And I'm
Mm-hmm.
very much looking forward to working with you and just uh letting other people know about you and just letting the world hear your sound and you can pick the platform because I think it's well deserved.
I think so too. Thank you though. I think so too. I've been, man. I was talking. Actually, I
Hey
was with
man,
my
that's
cousin
right. Talk
yesterday.
your shit, bro. Talk your shit,
I
bro.
was
That's a fact.
I was with my cousin yesterday, and my cousin's been with me since the start. Like I used to be in this group AIM. He from the start. He knows all the that happened, you know. But we talking about it, and I'm
AIN, like all I
yo, we
need.
really haven't stopped.
You said like AI, like all I need,
So,
like that group, or
we back at home. We used to be a group AIM, and like we low key we didn't run a school, but like we was we was known as the artists in the
oh,
school.
okay, okay.
Like I though honestly, you know how I said like I brought people together. That time I brought people together. I thought that was the time we were about to make it, but you know everybody didn't really have the same mindset as me, except my cousin. And we still cooking to this day.
That's what's up. But yeah, man,
Yeah.
I can definitely
Thank you for
understand
this.
how that type of a journey would prepare you to really be able to drop songs on people. That sounds excellent. So just let everybody know where they can find you, man.
So definitely go on Spotify, Apple Music at Teikali, Teikali. You can find me on the gram, also Teikali. Just type in Teikali, that's me.
That's what's up.
Teikali.
That's what's up. That's what's up. Now I can't let you get out of here with everything that's been going on without asking you, how do you feel about the whole situation with all the losses of life necessarily these days? Like
I mean, you
feel
know
free to
who I
be
live
as
with.
off the cuff as you like. Before I can't let you get out of here.
Bro, let me say,
Your ghetto
you
point
know
of
who
view.
I live with though.
That's a fact.
Well, actually, here let me say my point of view because I've been holding this in. I feel like I've been waiting to say this.
This is the
I feel
platform.
like for everyone out there, if you're not thinking like, all right, let me give you a quick example. I was on the I was watching the news. You know the crossbow guy that was shooting protesters.
Yes.
Have you seen that? So I feel like if that's a mentality that you have, like that, I don't know, racist, arrogant mentality you have. That guy had it, and he got jumped by the world. Basically, I feel like if you're not thinking progressively and you stuck in the past, you're gonna get eaten alive by the world happening now. Because everybody's come together. It's not just a black person thing. It's a dark skin. It's everybody coming together. And I feel like people are over this whole white supremacy, this white America. Like the government don't care about us. I think people are just at their breaking point. I know you are. I know I am.
Absolutely.
So
Absolutely. Very well
I
said.
just think you're gonna get eaten alive if you're not thinking right. If you're not thinking like we need to come together, I have a feeling like the world's gonna eat you.
That's a fact. That's a fact. Very well said, man. Very well said. Thank you so much for
This is
tuning in, man.
my opinion.
I definitely appreciate you checking in with us, and I'll definitely be on the lookout for the next joint and sharing it with the people. And I'm absolutely just the honor to be participating with you.
The next joint might be with you.
That's a fact, man. It's gonna be crazy. Thank you so much, man, for chiming in at his ghetto point of view today, man. Yeah, man. Have a great one. Anything else you want to say to people before you go?
When's the next time you coming over?
Oh, I'll probably be there Wednesday, bro. We get to lace it up.
Yeah, I'm kidding. You there all the time.
Fact. Today Wednesday, bro.
But nah, thank you. This was cool.
Nah, definitely, man. I appreciate that. Definitely. Hey.
Thanks once again, everybody, for tuning in. Thanks to the team over at Anchor FM, Anchor.fm. It's your boy Phantm Phuego, Phantm. You've just been tuning to his ghetto point of view. Please tune in again next Sunday as I bring you the news, views, previews, and reviews with just a twist of his ghetto point of view. I'm getting out of here. Definitely much love to everybody who's checking in on Spotify. Definitely everybody who's listening on Apple Radio. Definitely everybody listening on, of course, AnchorFM.com. We appreciate everything they do for us and letting us rock off and blast off. Have a great week. Stay positive. Stay calm. Think steady. Don't be rash. Easy. We out of here. Peace.